What is this bullshit?
Ah, the rocket. Kerbalkind's noblest, girthiest tube. A towering monument to courage, mathematics, and putting fire exactly where it belongs, underneath your butt. But how does a rocket actually work? Well, young space cadet, it all begins with one of science's handiest rules, the third law of motion, first written down by Sir Isaac Kerman. He was certainly one smart cookie. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Observe. When our brave volunteer throws the owlbear one way, he moves the other way. A rocket does the same thing. Instead of throwing poor defenseless animals, it throws extremely hot gas out of its backside faster than Mike Kerman after a bowl of beans. The engine pushes exhaust downwards, and the exhaust pushes the rocket upwards. That upward push is called thrust. But there is a problem. Gravity. Gravity is the planet's way of saying, where do you think you're going, chum? To lift off, a rocket needs enough thrust to overcome its own weight. If the rocket is heavier than the force pushing it upward, congratulations, your rocket is about as useful as Mike in a library. This is where we meet the thrust-to-weight ratio. That simply means, how much push does your rocket have compared to how much gravity is pulling it down? If thrust is greater than the weight, the rocket rises. If the thrust is equal, it hovers nervously awaiting its inevitable demise. If the thrust is less than the weight, it remains on the launch pad, reconsidering its career. So, to make a rocket fly, we need three important things. 1, an engine that throws mass backward very, very fast. 2, enough thrust to defeat gravity's clingy little hands. And 3, a vehicle light enough, sturdy enough, and preferably insured enough to ride on top of the explosion. And that, dear cadets, is the basic principle of rocketry. A rocket does not fly because it wants to go up. It flies because it angrily throws parts of itself down.
Can I have a fucking space cadet thing on why the parachute didn't work? I know that bit. That's what I need. I need a fucking thing that says why the parachute fucking thing did a thing.